Bar and Grill, 602 Paxton Street in Cambridge, or give them a call at 697-4808.
Listen up!
The following is a presentation of high school basketball from the Hometown Valley Radio Sports Network, KZMC McCook. Listen online at 1021kzmc.com and the 1021 KZMC mobile app. High school basketball is on the air.
Goes inside Springer in the middle of the lane. Turnaround jumper off the glass and in. Trompke going down, kicks it back out to Ahlemeyer. Catch and shoot three, buries it.
Let's go courtside. Here's Trent Florham.
True Country Radio 1021 KZMC. Trent Florham back here with you. August Miller back at the studios in McCook. We're live once again at Dundee County Stratton High School in Finkelman. Getting ready for second game of semifinals here of the D1-10 Subdistrict Championship games. Or Subdistrict games, excuse me. Championship will be on Thursday night. DCS has already punched their ticket to that. 58-29 over Juanita Palisade. This one between the Hitchcock County Falcons and the Cambridge Trojans. Getting ready to go here for game number 2. Winner of this will meet DCS on Thursday night at 7:30 here. That'll be 7:30 Central Time, 6:30 Mountain Time as we get ready to rock and roll on Thursday night. Don't forget, also coming up on Friday night, we'll have the Dundee County Stratton Tiger girls in the district final game. The game to go to state, they are the 15th seed in the district final. They take on number 2 seed Falls City Sacred Heart. Well, they've been upsetting everybody else through the sub-district. See if they can do it one more time and make their trip down to Lincoln. The road to Lincoln, these two teams start right here tonight. Cambridge played Hitchcock County in the opening game of the season. They got a 5-point win in that one. Coach Shepard says he's a little worried about this game tonight because they do not play well in this gym. Remember, the sub-district was here last year. Hitchcock County defeated the Trojans. After the Trojans beat them in the opening game of the season last year also. And Hitchcock County came back and got the win over these very Trojans right here last season in the opening round of the sub-district tournament. Cambridge sitting number 12 in the point standings at the NSAA. There would have to be quite a few upsets. If they win tonight, they should be in. It should be both Dundee County Stratton and Cambridge getting in no matter who wins on Thursday night. You're just kind of battling for points for that district final seed at this point. So not like the girls where there was a lot of top teams were in the same district. They had 3 come out. Overton, Shelton, and Wilcox-Hildreth all came out of one district, sub-district in the D2 finals there. They're all going to play in a district final. They had 2 more. And Howells Dodge and there was 3 that came out of that sub also. So all the wild cards went to those 4 teams there. Getting ready for the starting lineups. Let's bring them to you tonight. Brought to you by Mark's Pharmacy and Know Your Number. High blood pressure in the United States is a major problem. Nearly 1 in 3 American adults has pre-hypertension. That's blood pressure numbers that are higher than normal, but not yet in the high blood pressure range. Mark's Pharmacy can help you know your number with a quality blood pressure machine in the home to help get accurate results that are sent directly to your doctor. Contact Mark's Pharmacy to learn more and know your number. Now here are tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Falcons, they were the number 3 seed here in the sub, and the visiting team on the scoreboard wearing the black uniforms, purple numbers, and it says Falcons in purple across their chest. It'll be number 1, a 6'2 sophomore, Adam Kisker. Number 3, a 6'1 sophomore, Jace Hawkswell. Number 12, the 5'9 sophomore, Jack Baker. Number 22, a 6'3 senior, Ashton Parker Johnson. And number 23, a 6'1 senior, Jackson Unrein. Head coach Randall Rath, assistant coach Clive Brown for Hitchcock County. They're 11-11 on the season. The Trojans tonight, they're going to start their usuals. Number 11, a 6'2 senior, Carson Trompke. Number 12, a 5'11 sophomore, Creighton Ruggles. Number 13, a 6'3 senior, Ben Hoberty. Number 14, a 5'7 sophomore, Brady Ahlemeyer. And number 22, a 6'4 senior, Brody Wood. Head coach Clay Shepard, assistant coach Bronson Wood for the number 2 seed Cambridge Trojans coming into tonight's ball game at 14-9. They've been on a roll here lately. They've been playing some pretty good basketball. One thing about them, their man-to-man defense is suffocating. We get ready to go here tonight. We'll have Coach Chris Freeland coming up to visit with us at halftime of this ball game. And the winner of this ball game will come up and visit with us after the ball game here tonight. They're doing the Cambridge Trojans. They're in the white uniforms, black numbers. It says Cambridge in orange across their chest as we get ready to go here. And it looks like it's going to be Adam Kisker and Brody Wood jumping it up here tonight. The Trojans go right to left to right across your radio dial. Hitchcock County right to left as we start tonight's ball game. Good reffing crew. We just saw these guys in that last game. And they're going to take the floor once again here this evening. Adam Kisker, Brody Wood to jump it up. We get ready to go here. Game number 2, the second semifinal of the D1-10 Subdistrict Tournament. Here live from Dundee County Stratton High School. Binkman referee approaches the circle. It's up, and the Trojans control it. Brady Ahlemeyer off to Trompke. Looks like it's going to be a 1-3-1 defense from Hitchcock County. Off to Ahlemeyer on the left wing. He had a great game against Hitchcock County in the opening game of the season, leading scorer with 18 points. Here's Ruggles on the right wing, looking inside for Wood. Wood back out top to Trompke. 3 on the way. It's off the back of the rim. Falls around, won't go. Rebound comes down to Kisker. He brings it up the floor. Kicking it off to Ashton Parker Johnson. Back to Kisker. Right side. Here's a 3. Off the glass. Unrained. Buries a 3 from high off the glass. I don't think he meant to do that. Here's Trompke. Out to Ruggles on the right wing. Inside it goes. Brody Wood. Spins. Scores off the glass. Brody Wood with the first basket for the Trojans. 3-2. Unrained bringing it up. Man-to-man defense coming up here for the Trojans. Left side it comes to Hawkswell. Back up top to Johnson. Parker Johnson off to Baker. Left side it comes back to Hawkswell. Back up top, Parker Johnson. Over to Baker on the left wing. Back up top, Unrained for 3. Got it. Jackson Unrained hits 2 threes to start it off for the Falcons. They're up 6-2. Trompke, top of the key. Going to go left side. Got a screen from Wood. Off to Ahlemeyer. Elbow shot won't go. Wood gets the rebound, puts it up, won't go. Hoberty tips it around and it goes off. Hitchcock County, I thought that was off Hoberty. Ooh, Coach Rath did too. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Falcons. We'll take one with them. 6-2. Hitchcock County with the lead. 6:36 left in the opening period. Back after this on True Country Radio, 102 on KZMC.
If you have an appointment at a specialty clinic in North Platte or in Kearney, and if you're not sure how you're going to get there, Tri-Valley Health System Public Transportation is happy to transport passengers from within their normal service area to destinations outside their service area for specialty medical appointments or even for personal shopping. To schedule your ride Monday through Friday with Tri-Valley Public Transportation and to see if they service your area, call 308-697-1164. 697-1164. Tri-Valley Health System.
Southwest Nebraska's sports leader is the HFRSN.
Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Trojans to inbound it. Box set from them. Trompke, they're going to get it in and lob it up to Ruggles. Ruggles on the right wing. Back to Trompke. 3 from the corner. Off the rim, won't go. Ashton Parker Johnson pulls down the rebound for Hitchcock County. Up the floor it comes. Baker. Back up to Parker Johnson off the right side to Hawkswell. Now to Unrained. He's got all 6 points for Hitchcock County, guarded by Trompke. Goes left side to Baker. Back up top to Ashton Parker Johnson. Inside it. Kisker with it. Guarded by Wood. Knocked away by Ahlemeyer. He's got it. Kicks it off, but Kisker steals it. Kisker working again. Wood. Blow it. Blocks it. Parker Johnson now with it. He puts a shot up out in the middle of the lane. Misses the shot. Rebound tipped around. Is picked up by Carson Trompke. And we got a jump ball, I think. And it's going to belong to Hitchcock County. The Trojans will stay in their man-to-man. Box set from the Falcons. They get it in. Kisker got it. 8-2. Hitchcock County jumping out to the lead here against the Trojans in this opening period. Trompke working up top. Goes to the right side. Gets it off to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer on the wing. Hands it back to Trompke. He'll skip pass it over to Ruggles on the left wing. Ruggles drives. Gets inside. Turns. Kicks it back up top to Trompke. Almost threw it away, but Trompke got it. Trompke working inside at the free throw line. Back out to Ruggles. It's stolen away by Hawkswell. He travels, and Coach Shepard asking for that. Now it's over and back, and now they're going to say, now they're going to finally call travel, and it was over and back. Man, Hawkswell traveled about 3 times right there. Ruggles going to get it into Trompke. Going to be picked up by Unrain. 2 seniors going to do battle here. Trompke gets a screen to the left side. Top of the key, drives, kicks it out to Ruggles in the corner. Ruggles thought about the 3, doesn't take it, gets it back up top to Trompke. Trompke working down the left side, goes inside to Wood. Off the glass, can't get the, no, he does get it good. Finally, I thought he was going to fall off the front, it fell backwards. 4 points for Brody Wood, it's 8-4. Now Hitchcock County with a 4-point lead. 3 minutes gone out of this opening period. Unrain brings it across the timeline. Left side it goes to Baker, back up to Kisker, left side, and it's knocked away. Ben Hoberty, and it's knocked away once again, and it's Kisker with it now for the Falcons. Lobs it down to Hawkswell. Inside, Kisker loses the ball, goes out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball. That's something on the floor, and Sean Sullivan, one of the referees, picks it up. So Ruggles is going to inbound it here. Talking with Coach Shepard, going to get it into Trompke. 4:46 left, opening period, 8-4. Hitchcock County with the early lead. Trompke working against Unrain. It's going to be a man-to-man defense now from the Falcons. Trompke for 3, rolls in and out, won't go. Wood had the rebound, lost it. Allmeyer picks it up, kicks it back out to Trompke. Trompke down inside, lays it off the glass, won't go again. And it's rebounded by Hoberty. He's going to go up, and no foul called from behind as Ashton Parker Johnson hammered Hoberty there. Down into Unrain on the left wing. Gets it back up top to Hawkswell. Left side now Kisker. Baker in the corner. Looking inside for Unrain. Can't get it to him. He'll dribble back up top. Baker guarded by Ruggles. Gets it off to Unrain. Back up top Kisker. Working against Wood. Gets to the free throw line. Gets it off to Baker. Left side it comes to Ashton Parker Johnson. Back to Baker. Here goes Unrain. Gets inside against Allmeyer. Puts it up and in. Unrain's got 8 points. 8 of the 10 here for Hitchcock County. Trompke up top. Works to the left side. Kicks it off to Allmeyer. Allmeyer. Skip pass over to Ruggles. Back up top, Trompke. Wide open 3. Can he get one? He cannot. And the rebound is going to come down. It's tipped around, and Allmeyer picks it up. Over and back here on the Trojans. So, Coach Shepard, Coach Wood, not real happy with the Trojan effort here so far. They kind of let that ball just run wild right there. Nobody went after it, and Trojans really should have had it long before they did, and they got over and back there. 10-4, Hitchcock County with the lead. 3:28 left in the opening period. Baker off to Kisker. Now to the left side. Parker Johnson inside to Hawkswell. Turnaround jumper. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds off Baker. Nobody boxed him out. Trojans been struggling with box out here tonight so far in this early going. They trail 10-4. Trompke with it. Working up against Unrain. It's been the Jackson Unrain show here so far for the Falcons. Here's Hoberty with it, top of the key. Off to Allmeyer on the left wing, down the corner to Ruggles. Ruggles drives baseline, throws it inside for Wood, can't get it, and Trompke going to drive inside, kicks it off to Hoberty. He's going to go up, and no foul called once again. Here comes Hawkswell. Lobs it inside. Brody Wood knocks it away. It's picked up by Allmeyer. Allmeyer on the left wing, inside to Wood, down. Kicks it out to Ruggles. 3 off the rim. Can't get it to go. Hoberty with the rebound. And he's got another shot blocked. There's no foul called. And here comes Ashton Parker Johnson, and Hoberty from behind ran over Parker Johnson. No call there either. Nothing being called right now. Trompke back out to Hoberty. 3 on the way. Buries it. Ben Hoberty with his first basket of the night. 3-pointer from the top of the key, cuts it to a 10-7 lead here. 2:21 left in the opening period. Left side, this is Unrain, almost stolen away by Ruggles. Back up top, Kisker. Left side, Baker. Baker back up top to Unrain. 3 on the way. He's been hot tonight. He airballs this one. It goes out of bounds. 10-7, Hitchcock County with the lead. Rayburn checks in. Ruggles will go to the bench. Hey, happy birthday to Mr. Creighton Ruggles. It's his 16th birthday today. Hodge Rayburn to inbound it here for the Trojans. Carson Trompke. Work it up, gets it to Allmeyer on the left wing. Allmeyer back up top, comes right side to Hoberty. Hoberty off to Rayburn. Down the corner, Allmeyer for 3 to tie it up. Buries it. We got a tie ball game, 10 apiece as Brady Ahlemeyer drills it from the corner. Jackson Unrain, he's got 8 of the 10 for Hitchcock County. Only missed 1 shot so far. That was the last one he took. He's working against Trompke. Left side it goes to Baker. Baker back up top. Ashton Parker Johnson off to Hawkswell. Back to Unrain. Free throw line. Kicks it back out to Baker on the left wing. Back up top. Parker Johnson off to Hawkswell down underneath to Kisker. Kisker working against Wood. Turns. Kicks it back out to Hawkswell up top. Unrain. Right side to Baker. Back up top. Ashton Parker Johnson. Hawkswell inside to Kisker. Kisker knocked away by Trompke. Picked it back up. Shot it and missed it. And goes off of Brody Wood and out of bounds. Man, Unrain just threw it up, hit the bottom of the rim, became flying down. And Wood could do nothing about it, went off his knee and out of bounds. So it'll be Hitchcock County basketball underneath their own basket off the far side. They got everybody lined up from elbow to elbow across the free throw line. Unrain trying to get it in, gets it into Hawkswell, shots up and in. Hawkswell with his first points of the night gives Hitchcock County back the lead, 12-10. Hoberty on the left wing, top of the key now. Loses the ball, able to run it back down, gets it to Trompke on the left wing. Trompke still looking for his first point. Here's a Rayburn. Right side, Ahlemeyer. Inside to Hoberty. Hoberty dribbles back out onto the wing. Looking back up top, Trompke. Going to work inside, down the left side of the lane. Gets a shot up, won't go. Rebound comes down, it's picked up by Baker for Hitchcock County. Baker quickly up the floor. Off to Unrain with 39 seconds left here in the first period. 12-10. Hitchcock County by 2. Off to Kisker at the elbow. Kisker back out to Unrain. Unrain back up top to Hawkswell. Left side it comes to Baker. Baker back up top to Unrain. Inside it goes to Hawkswell. Down inside to Kisker. He puts a shot up. Can't get it to go. Hoberty with the rebound. Down to 19 seconds left. Here come the Trojans. Chance to tie or take the lead with the 3. Back up top, Hoberty. Wide open 3. He's got 2 for 2. Ben Hoberty gives the Trojans their first lead of the night, 13-12. Unrain with 5 seconds left across the timeline. Guarded by Trompke. Comes to the left side. Back out to Baker, and he's not going to get the shot off. Trojans lead it after 1, 13-12. We'll take a break and be back here with quarter number 2 after this on True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC.
Foster Sales of Bartley sells and services Walker mowers. Come in or call Foster Sales to schedule a test drive, or they can even bring it to you. Here's the best part. They even have inventory and parts on hand, such as blades, belts, oil, filters, pulleys, and more. Walker mowers have the out front advantage and innovative attachments such as dethatcher, rotary brush, and a loader bucket. They even have multi-decks as well. Walker also has financing available. Want to know more about a Walker mower? Visit with Foster Sales. Look them up on Facebook and YouTube. Walker Mower from Foster Sales. When you want fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Brynick Truck and Trailer in Arapahoe is the name you can count on for quality, dependable work for your truck or trailer projects. Brynick Truck or Trailer Repair is your home for truck sales, grain trailer rentals, and automotive or diesel services. No matter the season, you want your truck to be in working, dependable order. So don't delay. Get your equipment ready to run and call Brynick Truck and Trailer at 308-962-7200. That's 308-962-7200. 962-7200.
Your local sports authority is the HFRSN.
Trojans will have the ball to start the second period. They lead at 13-12. It's Ahlemeyer, Trompke, Rayburn, Ruggles, and Hoberty out there. Brody Wood getting a blow right now. Unrain, Baker, Hawkswell, Kisker, and Ashton Parker Johnson for Hitchcock County. Their starters, they have not subbed yet tonight. Here's Rayburn on the right wing. Looking around. Going to get it off to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer back up top to Trompke. Comes left side to Ruggles. Ruggles back up top to Rayburn. Goes right side, Trompke. Trompke, free throw line. Kicks it out to Ruggles. Down the corner, Rayburn. 3. Off the rim, too hard. Rebound comes down. It's picked up by Baker. Off the hands of Ashton Parker Johnson. Baker down to Unrain. 3 over the top of Trompke. Buries it. Unrain has 11 first half points. And the Falcons go back up by 2. 15-13. Here's Trompke, top of the key, left side Ruggles. Down the corner, Ahlemeyer, back up to Ruggles. Right side, Rayburn, now to Trompke. Trompke off the wing, going to dribble back up top. Going to come back down to the right side. Turns, kicks it back up top to Ruggles. Left side, Rayburn. Rayburn, skip past to Ruggles in the corner. He's going to drive. Gets it back out to Trompke on the wing. Trompke back over to Rayburn down the corner. Ahlemeyer, he'll drive baseline, gets inside, throws it off to Hoberty. Hoberty lays it up, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down, and is Hawkswell with it. Hoberty's going to pick up his first foul. That's the first foul of the ball game, and I'll tell you what, folks, It's been pretty rough, and now Coach Rath out on the floor screaming and yelling. He didn't like something. Maverick Webb checks in. Rayburn will go out. Brody Wood in. Hoberty will go to the bench for the Trojans. So Maverick Webb getting his first action. Still no subs for Hitchcock County in this ballgame. They've only got 4 suited up on the bench. Only 9 players here tonight for the Falcons. Here's Unrain. He's been their hot hand, 11 points so far. Ashton Parker Johnson lobbing it in for Hawkswell. Hawkswell double teamed. It's on the floor. It's picked up by Brody Wood. Wood off to Trompke. Trompke across the timeline. Ahlemeyer on the left wing. Back inside for Wood. It's knocked away. Picked up by Trompke. Trompke backdoor pass inside to Webb. And he's going to travel. Nope, they're going to call a foul. Webb shot fake. Got somebody off their feet. Let's see who it was. The foul is on number 12, Jack Baker, his first. Trompke to inbound. A box set for the Trojans. See if Trompke can get it in here. Going to get it in to Ruggles down the right side of the lane. Puts it up and in. Creighton Ruggles, his first basket of the night. We're tied at 15. Here comes Baker. He gets it back to Unrain. Unrain will bring it up, picked up by Trompke when he comes across the timeline. Unrain's been the story. He's got 11 of the 15 here. They lob it inside for Hawkswell. Off the backside, it's knocked away and stolen by Brady Ahlemeyer. From behind, Ahlemeyer up the floor, up to Ruggles. Ruggles on the right wing. Ruggles skip pass over to Trompke on the left. Trompke on the left wing. Going to work down inside, gets down the middle of the lane, kicks back out to Webb. Webb back to Trompke on the wing. Trompke drives baseline, gets stopped. Goes back up top to Maverick Webb. Webb back to Trompke, wide open 3. Trompke still looking for his first basket, can't get that one. Unrain bringing it up for the Falcons. Gets to the left wing, going to come back up top. Gets it off the right side to Baker. Now to Parker Johnson. Hawkswell goes inside to Kisker, misses the shot. Brody Wood with the rebound. Out to Trompke, quickly up the floor, Webb. Webb drives inside, skip pass out to Ruggles, wide open 3. Can't get it to go, an air ball too long. And Ashton Parker Johnson has the rebound. Down the floor comes to Baker, now back to Parker Johnson. Here's a steal from Ruggles. Ruggles going down the left side. Can the birthday boy do it? He's fouled. He's going to go up for 2. And now we might have a technical here too. The foul is on number 23, I believe. And then we got a technical on number 23. So Unrain's got to pick up 2 fouls right there. A foul and then the technical. So Ruggles will shoot the free throws. And then it'll be Carson Trompke to shoot the technicals. And the Trojans will get 4 free throws here. And then the ball back. Tied up at 15. Ruggles misses the first one. Let's thank Acres Equipment in McCook, Amateurs Bar and Grill, Browning Truck and Trailer, Caleb's Custom Farming, Channel Seeds Andrew Carpenter, Community Hospital, Corbelli Physical Therapy, Cross Creek Golf Links, Doyle Auto Repair, Farmers Co-op, and Grain Supply. Ruggles misses both. So now to be Trompke to shoot the free throws. Or the technical free throws. Vaughn Motor Company, First Central Bank of Cambridge, Foster Sales, Go Light, Happy Speed Store, Fuel Center, Hitchin A Public Transit, Hogemeyer Seeds, Troy Wiestat, Huntingman Custom Harvesting, Huxall Seeds, Jimmy John's, Corporate Seeds, El Bar, El Angus. Bringing you tonight's ball game. Trompke breaks the ties. He hits the first free throw. It's his first point of the night. See if that breaks the ice for him. He'd been ice cold. Missed 4 3-pointers here this evening. 16-15 Trojans. 5:05 left here in the first half. Trompke with the second free throw. It's on the way, and he drills it. Carson Trompke hits both free throws. The Trojans will get the ball back. Hoberty back in the ball game. Trompke's going to get a seat here. So let's see who they put on Jackson Unrain now. Well, Unrain went out, and into the ball game comes number 10, Darren Neven. So that's why Trompke's getting a blow. So Maverick Webb will inbound it for the Trojans here at half court. 17-15, Cambridge with the lead. Hoberty, left side, it goes to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer on the wing. Looking back up top, finds Ruggles, top of the key, goes right side to Webb. Webb going to dribble, kicks it back off to Ahlemeyer on the left wing. He'll come back up top, gets it off to Hoberty, down to Webb in the corner. Back up to Hoberty. Ruggles, out to Ahlemeyer. Inside looking for Wood, it's knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans. So Webb will inbound it. going to have a box set out of the Trojans. Underneath their own basket off the far side. Going to get it into Wood. Wood back up top to Ahlemeyer. Skip pass over to Ruggles. Ruggles going to drive, gets the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Ahlemeyer. Wide open three, missed it. Rebound, Brody Wood's going to get after it. He'll save it. And it's Hoberty with it now. Back up top to Ruggles. Ruggles. Great hustle there by Ben Hoberty. Hoberty with it now. Top of the key. Works to the right side. Gets it off to Webb. Back to Ruggles. Down in the corner. Lobs it inside for Wood. It's tipped away and into the hands of Neben for Hitchcock County. Neben up the floor. Comes back up top to Baker. Baker left side to Hawkswell. Back up top, Ashton Parker Johnson. Now to Neben. Guarded by Ruggles. Goes back up top to Baker. Left side Hawkswell. Back Parker Johnson. Back to left wing inside. It goes into Kisker. Kisker has it knocked away and it's tipped by Ahlemeyer. Great hands by Creighton Ruggles. And here comes Ahlemeyer. Left side it goes to Webb. Down the corner, Hoberty. Back up to Ahlemeyer. He's going to take the three. Got it. Brady Ahlemeyer buries the three. He's got 6 points. The Trojans go up by 5. Timeout. Hitchcock County will take one with them. 20-15 Cambridge. 3:47 left in the opening half. Back after this on Troop Country Radio. What'll do on KZMC.
Walk these fields for 85 years. Grow deeper roots here. Know what thrives here. Bring in world-class genetics and innovative traits like Chrome Triple Stack corn hybrids and Enlist E3 soybeans. Refine it through pure local know-how and expertise. Do all of that, and the only thing left is the right seed. Hoberty. Learn more at therightseed.com.
The most coverage lives here.
True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Jeff Florham back here with you, along with August Miller back at the studios in McCook. It is 20-15 Trojans here in the first half. Getting ready. We're in the second quarter, coming out of the timeout here. It'll be Hitchcock County basketball. Hitchcock County's controlled most of this first half, but the Trojans have taken the lead here now late, or about midway through the second quarter. 3:47 left here in the second. Jackson Unrain back into the ballgame for the Falcons. Carson Trompke back in for the Trojans. Both teams got their starters back out there. Here comes Unrain. He's got 11 of the 15 points for Hitchcock County. Baker on the left wing, looking around, kicks it back to Hawkswell here. Down the corner, Unrain. Unrain comes back up top. Right side it goes to Baker. Back up top, Parker Johnson off to Hawkswell. Hawkswell back to Unrain. He's going to try to drive. Hoberty stops him. Backdoor pass into Baker over the top of Wood. Can't get the shot to go. Ahlemeyer got the rebound. Ahlemeyer down the left side of the floor. Off to Hoberty. Hoberty down the lane. Going to jump inside. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Hawkswell. And Hoberty just shot that one too hard off the glass. Hawkswell kicks it back out. Throws it away. Tried to throw it to Baker. Baker was cutting to the basket. Threw it behind him. Another turnover. And it'll be Trojan basketball. 20-15. Cambridge with the lead. 3:03 left here in the first half. Trojans with the ball going right to left. Or left to right, excuse me. Here's Trompke. Drives inside, kicks it out to Ahlemeyer. Catch and shoot three, misses it. Rebound. Hoberty puts it up and in. Hoberty's got 8 to lead the Trojans here in the first half. Here comes Baker. Back to Unrain. He'll walk it up the floor. 22-15, Trojans by 7. 2:42 left in the first half. Unrain to the elbow. Stopped by Wood. Gets it off to Baker. Right side Hawkswell. Inside for Kisker. Kisker working against Wood. Puts it up and in. Kisker has 4 now for the Falcons. 22-17, Trojans by 5. Trompke on the right wing. Going to drive against Baker. Comes back up top to Hoberty. Hoberty off to Ruggles. About threw it away. Ruggles made a great catch. Ruggles off to Trompke here on the right side up high. Trompke works inside, throws it towards the basket. It won't go. Hoberty loses, or Wood loses it. Trompke gets the rebound, then misses it, and then tips it back in as he skied up, put the tip in, back in. 24-17, Trojans by 7. Trompke's first field goal tonight. Here's Unrain. Almost lost the ball right there. Hawkswell off to Kisker. Now to Baker here on the right wing. Baker back up top, Unrain. Wanted the 3. Trompke's all over him. Kicks it off to Hawkswell. Inside it goes to Ashton Parker Johnson. Turnaround jumper won't go. Wood skies up, pulls down the rebound, hits Hoberty on the outlet. Here come the Trojans on the run. Hoberty down the right side of the lane. Back up to Trompke. Trompke's going to take the 3. Got it. Carson Trompke with 2 straight field goals, and the Trojans go up by 10, 27-17, a minute 25 left here in the first half. Hawkswell on the right wing, back to Parker Johnson, tipped away, but picked up by Baker. Now Ahlemeyer knocks it away, and it goes out of bounds. Great hustle there for Ahlemeyer. And he's saying that Baker grabbed his jersey. I didn't see it. It was right in front of me. I did not see that. So Isaac Varbas into the ball game for the Falcons, number 4. 5'7" freshman coming in, getting his first action of the night. Baker trying to get it in. Gets it into Varbas. Back out to Baker. Up top, Unrain. Right side, Hawkswell. Hawkswell back to Unrain. Back up top becomes Varbas. Left side, Unrain. Going to drive inside. Gets to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Baker on the left wing. Varbas off to Hawkswell on the right side. Now back up to Unrain. Back to Hawkswell. Hawkswell back to Varbas. Left side it comes Baker. Back up top to Unrain. Right side, Hawkswell. Back up top, Varbas. They kick it off to Baker inside for Kisker. Working against Wood. Shots up, won't go. Ball tipped around. Wood can't handle it, but Ahlemeyer picks it up for the Trojans. Off to Ruggles. Up the floor quickly. Here goes Hoberty. Hoberty inside. Loses the ball. It's on the floor. It's knocked off the Trojans. It goes off of Ruggles. Hoberty and Ruggles both going for it. Hoberty tried to tip it to Ruggles. Hit him in the knee. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Hitchcock County basketball. 34 seconds left in the first half. It's 27-17 in favor of the Trojans. Unrain bringing it up. Unrain comes to their left side onto the wing. Looking for Hawkswell up top. Gets it to him. Left side, right side. It goes to Baker. Into Varbas. Varbas back out to Baker. He'll drive. Gets in against Wood. Shots up. Won't go. Trompke skies up. Pulls down the rebound. Trompke across the timeline. Left side. Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer to Ruggles down in the corner. Ruggles drive baseline. Turns. Kicks it back up top. It's knocked away, and it's Unrain. With 4 seconds left, he's driving down the left side of the lane. Over Trompke. Shots in. Unrain with another one. He's got 13 in the first half. 27-19. The Trojans will lead it here at halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here with your Hoberty Seeds halftime show right after this on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
This is Jennifer from Stockman's Bank in Bartley. We are a full-service bank proudly serving Southwest Nebraska and the surrounding areas. With locations in Colorado, Missouri, and Nebraska, we can provide you with everything from personal checking accounts to large commercial loans. Our friendly staff is ready to help with all of your financial needs. Stop by Stockman's Bank in Bartley or call 308-692-3333. We are a proud supporter of the Southwest Rough Riders. Stockman's Bank. We're still the old reliable. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
You don't have to wait in line for your prescription and over-the-counter medications. Stop by Mark's Pharmacy in Cambridge today, and you'll see the difference. Whether you have a new prescription, need a refill, or would like to transfer your prescription, you will be in and out in minutes with your prescription in hand and your mind at ease. We also offer free daily deliveries to many local areas. If you would like more information about how Mark's Pharmacy can save you time and money, feel free to give us a call at 697-3400. Mark's Pharmacy in Cambridge. Like us on Facebook today.
See Corbelli Physical Therapy in Cambridge on Main Street to help you get the most out of your life. Hometown expert pain management and rehabilitation services are located in the heart of downtown Cambridge. Come into Corbelli Physical Therapy and ask about dry needling. It's just one of the techniques used for treatment of pain and movement impairments. Learn more by stopping into Corbelli Physical Therapy at 706 Patterson in Cambridge, or call for an appointment anytime to 697-4211. That's 697-4211.
Samway Floor Covering and Furniture.
Comfortable, beautiful furniture from Samways. Outfitting every room of your home with relaxing and stylish pieces that make you smile every time you enter. From dining to reclining, end tables to the beds they accent. Samways has a giant showroom where you can actually touch, feel, and firsthand experience quality furniture. Right here in McCook at Samways.
Samway Floor Covering and Furniture. You'll love this store.
The most coverage lives here.
True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Trent Thorne back to with you. August Miller back at the studio in McCook. This is your Hoberty Seeds halftime show. Nice halftime show brought to you by Hoberty Seeds. Here's to the locals raised right here in the Western Corn Belt. We help them grow stronger. Learn more about therightseed.com from your local dealer. And that is Bose Seed in Orleans. Brack Seed in Norton, Kansas. Moline Seed and Fence in Gothenburg. North 40 in Oberlin, Kansas. Monty Hansen right here in Pinkham, Nebraska. And, of course, Extreme Ag right there in Cambridge, Nebraska. 308-440-2652. Hoberty Seeds, the right seed for right here. And I'm Trent Florham. I'm joined now by Dundee County Stratton head coach Chris Freeland. Coach, you guys played a pretty good ball game tonight. Did it surprise you when Juanita Palisade came out in the four-corner offense?
It kind of takes us out of the rhythm, and hopefully it doesn't, but we rely on defense. Coach Watt has really got them rolling on the defensive side, and we rely on that to create our offense, and so a win to advance in the postseason is what you need, and that's what we got.
Yeah, and it didn't surprise me when Juanita came out. I mean, it did, because I hadn't seen them do it all year, but they know they can't run with you guys. I mean, they just don't have the athletic talent at this point.
And they did a really good job of keeping it close, but you look at the quarter scoring, we had single-digit scoring until, I think, the fourth quarter.
Let's see, you had 6 in the first quarter, you had 17 in the second. So, you held them to second single digits. Your defense played very well.
And we scored 20.
But they didn't take their first shot till at the buzzer of the first quarter. I don't know if you realize that or not. But
no, I didn't. No, I knew that.
Yeah, so, I mean, that was kind of crazy. They had more turnovers than shots in the first quarter.
And there's a testament why you need the shot clock.
Yes, in and I don't argue that. I am very much in favor. I like that more than the free throw rule.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of bad memories of teams that have stalled on us, and so it definitely conjured up some demons from 2002 and 2000. So I know that carries with you. Like a poker player, you don't remember your great wins, you remember those bad beats.
Yes. Well, Lane Bybee led you in scoring tonight with 17 points. No surprise there. He's a very good basketball player, especially for a sophomore in high school. He doesn't look or play like a sophomore.
Yeah, not too many people realize that we start 3 sophomores.
Yes.
And, we have, and the rotation is 3 seniors. So, we get Ethan Latta back next year, and I think we're going to be tougher than nails. But right now, Lane Bybee is playing very well. He starts out slow every once in a while, but once he gets going, he's tough. And, of course, we're going to need a big game out of him on Thursday. And whoever we play, right now, Cambridge got an 8-point lead at halftime. So Jackson Kirchhoff's always rock steady. And again, even for a slow start and a low-scoring game, I thought he played extremely well.
Yeah, he did very good on the boards for you guys. Also controlled the offensive or the defensive middle. They came in, he had, I think, 3 or 4 blocked shots tonight. And they just didn't take a lot of shots in the middle, so there wasn't a lot of chance for him to get a blocked shot. But when they came in the middle, he was pretty productive.
We did a really good job. I thought Derek Knopfsinger came in and played really well off the bench and did some really good things, especially when we moved him from the low post to the high post. I thought he did some really good things, playing with his back to the basket. And I need to get Horner off track. He's got so much foul trouble. He hasn't got a whole lot of minutes of playing time. August Shaw has really came in and played really well for us.
Well, you're going to take on the winner of this ball game going on right now between Hitchcock County and Cambridge. You played both these teams, I believe, twice, both of them, and you've beat them both times. Talk to us about these two teams, and how do you guys come out with the W on Thursday night?
Well, I think it goes down to the post play, and if you look at both games, or all 4 games, we've won the battle of paint, and I think that's going to be a big key again. Is Jackson Kirchhoff just a force, and Lane Bybee has to have another big game, and a defense is the name of the game, and Brody Rogers has done such a great job on the defensive end, and Lane Brown's starting to pick it up, and even August Shaw with Dante, a combination, have been playing really good defense, and that creates a lot of offense, and we just got to keep that rolling and keep that going.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a big win tonight, and good luck on Thursday night.
Thanks, Trent. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
That was Dundee County Stratton head coach Chris Freeland. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here with more high school basketball on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
At Hoberty, local means something greater. From our products to our people, we know what hybrids and varieties thrive here better than anyone. And we serve our neighbors in the Western Corn Belt with nothing less than the best. World-class seed offerings, hometown pride. That's Hoberty. Learn more at therightseed.com.
Call Ryan Huxell of Huxell Seeds today at 308-695-1097. That's 308-695-1097 for Huxell Seeds, 695-1097.
MNB, that means a different. MNB.
Community
Community involvement has always been important to us. One way we show that is by supporting our local schools. Whether it's cheering them on from the stands or taking part in community programs, you'll always find MNB rooting for the home team. Good luck to all the area student athletes this sports season. Your fans at MNB are behind you all the way. MNB Bank, member FDIC.
MNB, that means a different MNB.
High school sports on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC. Trent Form back here with you, along with August Miller back at the studios in McCook. This is your Hogemeyer Seeds halftime show. Raised local, raised right here. Hogemeyer. Learn more at therightseed.com or talk to these local dealers. The North 40 in Oberlin, Kansas. Frac Seed in Norton, Kansas. Moline Seed and Fence in Gothenburg, Nebraska. Bow Seed in Orleans, Nebraska. Monty Hansen right here in Bickleman, Nebraska. And, of course, Extreme Ag right there in Cambridge, Nebraska. 308-440-2652. Hogemeyer Seeds, the right seed for right here. Let's give you the halftime stats tonight as the Trojans lead it here at halftime, 27-19. Hitchcock County has Adam Kisker with 4 points, Jace Hawkswell with 2, and Jackson Unrein with 13 with 13 points here in the first half. It's been the Unrein show here for them as he's got 13 of their 19 points. Foul-wise, Baker has 1 and Unrein has 2 for the Falcons. For the Trojans tonight, Carson Trompke with 7. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Hitchcock County did not take a free throw in that first half either. Creighton Ruggles has 2. He went 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Ben Hoberty with 8 for the Trojans. Brady Ahlemeyer with 6. And Brody Wood with 4 for the Trojans. The Trojans go 2 of 4, 50% in the first half. Only 1 foul called on the Trojans. That was against Ben Hoberty. Hard to believe it's only been 3 fouls called in this ballgame in the first half. It's been pretty physical out there this evening. We're going to wrap things up here from the Hogemeyer Seeds halftime show. As we get ready to start the second half, it's going to be Hitchcock County basketball. Trojans up 27-19. They led it 13-12 after the first quarter. Outscored Hitchcock County 14-7 in the second to have the lead 27-19. So pretty good first half for both teams, especially for Jackson Unrein of the Falcons. 13 of their 19 points. Trojans are led by Ben Hoberty with 8, Carson Trompke with 7. It took Trompke a while to get going. First foul of the ballgame was not called until 4 minutes left in the second quarter, so there was not a foul called even in the first quarter. Baker's going to get it into Hawkswell. Trojans still in their man-to-man defense. Off to Unrein for 3, and he's going to miss this one badly off the right side. Ruggles pulls down the rebound. Here comes Ahlemeyer with it now. Ahlemeyer down to Trompke here on the left side. He's going to drive inside, kicks it over to Hoberty. Hoberty trying to go up, and he's going to be fouled. So Hoberty will go to the free throw line. Foul is on number 22, Ashton Parker Johnson, his first. Lockenauer Jones Mortuary, MNB Bank, Mark's Pharmacy, and Shirley K's Coffee Shop, McCook Mechanical Services, Medicine Creek Family Dentistry, Mid-Plains Community College. And Hoberty hits the first one. He's got 9. Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union, Party Electric, Pinpoint Communications, Red Willow Chemical, and River Valley Services bringing you tonight's ball game. Second one from Hoberty is missed. The Trojans remain at 50%. 28-19, they're up by 9. Here's Hawkswell, left side to Unrein. Unrein works top of the key, comes right side to Baker. Back up top to Parker Johnson, left side Hawkswell. Back to Unrein. Unrein kicks it off to Baker, back up top to Parker Johnson. Hawkswell inside to Kisker. Working against Wood, is knocked away from Ruggles. By Ruggles, then Kisker gets it back and puts it in. Ruggles knocked it away, but Kisker got it back, made a spin move in the middle of the lane. He's got his 6th point of the night, 28-21, Trojans by 7. Hoberty off to Trompke. Trompke thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Comes over to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer will take the 3, and he buries it. Brady Ahlemeyer got his 3rd 3 of the night. He's got 9 points. The Trojans go back up by 10. 31-21. Unrein. Back up top to Parker Johnson. Left side Baker. And they're just daring him to shoot. He's not even looking at the rim. Here's Hawkswell. Back up top, Parker Johnson. Baker back inside to Kisker. Shots off the glass, won't go. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Trompke will bring it up for the Trojans. They'll work across the timeline against Unrein. Gets inside, kicks it off to Hoberty. Hoberty back up top against this 1-3-1 defense. Out to Ahlemeyer. Corner shot. 3. Got it. Ahlemeyer's hit 2 straight threes for the Trojans. He's got 12 points. And the Trojans go up 11 now, 34-23. Coach Rath says, let's take a timeout, and we're going to take one with them. 34-23, Cambridge, 6:10 left in the third. Back after this, True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC.
The staff at River Valley Services in Cambridge is ready to take care of all your refrigeration, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, and trenching jobs. You see, whether it's at work, on the farm, or at home, there is no job too big or too small. These boys can do it all. River Valley Services are available 7 a.m. till 4, but that doesn't mean they won't handle your emergency at a moment's notice. River Valley Services. Call 308-697-4815. That's 308-697-4815. 697-4815.
Southwest Nebraska's sports leader.
True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC. Trent Florham back here with you. August Miller back at the studios in McCook. We're in the middle of the DCS student section, game 1. Now we're in the middle of the Trojan student section here in game 2. Hitchcock County basketball, they trail 34-23, 6:10 left here in the third period. They're going left to right across your radio dial, wearing the black uniforms with the purple numbers. It says Falcons in purple across their chest. Parker Johnson to Baker on the left wing. Back up top, Unrein. Kicks it back to Baker in the corner. Back up top to Parker Johnson, right side, Hawkswell. Hawkswell back to Unrein. Unrein gets it inside to Baker. He'll step inside. This time misses the shot. Tips around. Gets his own rebound. Then Wood's going to take it away from him. We're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to be Trojan basketball. Nobody boxing out there for the Trojans. That's been a trouble tonight. You cannot do that Thursday night if you play DCS. If you're lucky enough to survive here. They will eat you alive off the boards. Here's Trompke down to Ahlemeyer. Back inside to Wood. Down the lane. Misses it. And we got a charge on Brody Wood. Hawkswell stood his ground. Did a good job. Wood went right down the lane. Did a nice job taking it to the hoop. That ran over the top of Hawkswell. Score still 34-23. 5:30 left here in the third period. Falcons with the ball. Unrein. Kicks it back over to Hawkswell. Left side it goes to Baker. Baker back up top to Hawkswell. Now to Unrein. Unrein inside. Turn around jumper by Parker Johnson. Won't go. Wood gets the rebound. Out to Ruggles. Ruggles down the floor. Kicks it back out to Hoberty. Now to Trompke. Trompke on the wing. Going to work inside. Comes back out onto the wing now. Kicks it back up top to Ahlemeyer. Trompke back here on the left wing. Going to drive. Throws it inside for Wood. It's knocked away, but Wood chases it back down. And now we're going to have a jump ball. Ooh. So it'll be Hitchcock County basketball. 34-23. Here comes Unrein. Unrein kicks it back off to Hawkswell. Then he throws it away. Tried to come back up top to Ashton Parker Johnson. Hoberty jumped in the passing lane. Had to adjust his pass, and it went into the scorer's table. Tried to skip it across court. Didn't work. Trojan basketball here, 34-23. They lead it. Just went under the 5-minute mark here in the third period. Hoberty at the elbow. Going to go to the right side. Going to kick it to Ahlemeyer in the corner. Another three from him. This one in and out. Hoberty up off the glass as he jumped in the air, caught it midair, and put it in. 36-23. The Trojans go up by 13. Unrein kicks it back over to Baker. Now to Parker Johnson. Underneath it, back under to Baker. Going against Ahlemeyer. Baker puts it in. His first basket of the night. Here comes Trompke. Trompke going to kick it off to Ruggles on the right wing. Ruggles looking skip pass over to Ahlemeyer on the left wing. Get inside to Wood at the short corner. Back out to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer back to Trompke, top of the key. Man-to-man defense now from the Falcons. Hoberty off to Ruggles. Ruggles going to dribble back up top. Gets it to Trompke. Trompke trying to work against Unrein. Here goes Ruggles inside now. Loses the ball, kicks it back out to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer back to Trompke. Trompke for three. Got it. Carson Trompke at this second three of the night. He's got 10. Trojans go up by 14, now 39-25. Unrein off to Baker, up top Ashton Parker Johnson. Gets it off to Hawkswell, and Hawkswell's going to be fouled by Brody Wood. Tried to hedge the screen right there, didn't get out fast enough. So Wood picks up his second, team second here in the third. Both came by Brody Wood. Falcons only have 2 timeouts left, and we got a little less than half of the third period playing all the fourth. Here's Hawkswell inside to Kisker. Blocked by Wood into the hands of Trompke. Trompke bringing it up the floor, left wing. Stops, kicks it to Ahlemeyer. He'll drive down the right side lane out to Webb, who's checked in. Maverick Webb buries a three from the right corner. His first basket of the night. The Trojans on a roll right now. They go up 42-25. Unrein kicks it off to Hawkswell. Now to Varbas, who's checked in. I missed that one, too. Back up top, Baker to Unrein. 3 on the way, won't go. Brody Wood pulls down the rebound. Looking up the floor, finds Trompke. Trompke quickly up the floor to Hoberty. Back to Trompke. Trompke's going to drive. Free throw line is going to be fouled by Unrein. Unrein picks up his third. Second team foul by the Falcons. Both teams with 2 here in the third. Hoberty will inbound. We'll have a box set with Wood and Hoberty at the elbows and Ahlemeyer and Webb at the block for the Trojans. Underneath the basket here on the near side. Got to try to get it in. Another throw back for Webb. He'll let it go in the backcourt, and he's got to chase it down. Webb working against Unrein. Kicks it over to Hoberty on the right wing. Back to Trompke. Trompke wide open 3. Rolls around, won't go. Varbas with the rebound for Hitchcock County. And Webb almost got the steal from behind. It's off to Hawkswell. Hawkswell guarded by Hoberty. Goes left side to Baker. Baker going to drive. Kicks it out to Unrein. He gets inside. Shot over Trompke. Won't go. Kisker's going to get the rebound. Short corner right side. Skip pass back out to Baker for 3. Off the back of the rim. Won't go. Kisker with another rebound. Goes up against Wood. Misses a shot. And we're going to have a foul here. And it's going to be on Varbas of Hitchcock County. Isaac Varbas picks up his first, team's third. No, they're going to call this on somebody from Cambridge. Who are they? They're calling this on Trompke. Oh, my goodness. They pointed to the Trojans for Trojan basketball. Coach Shepard asking what's going on here. We got a timeout on the floor. 2:08 left in the third. 42-25 Trojans back after this. True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC.
Cope Family Dentistry is now Medicine Creek Family Dentistry. Call Medicine Creek Family Dentistry in Cambridge to book appointments with Dr. Dean Cope or Dr. Lindsay White. Medicine Creek Family Dentistry is still in the same location, same kind and caring faces, and same great quality service. Their phone number is the same too, 308-697-3736. That's 308-697-3736. Cope Family Dentistry is now Medicine Creek Family Dentistry in Cambridge.
The Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC. Trent Thorne back here with you, along with August Miller back at the studios in McCook. 42-25, Trojans up by 17 here. 2:08 left in the third. Falcons have the ball. Baker gets it into Kisker. He'll cut the lead. His 10th point of the night. 6 of them here in the third period. 42-27, 15-point Trojan lead. Here's Webb down to Ahlemeyer in the corner. He'll come back up top. Gets it off to Rayburn, who's checked in. Comes in for Ruggles. Wood also out of the ball game right now. Ahlemeyer gets it off to Trompke. Trompke on the left wing down to Rayburn. Rayburn back up to Trompke. Man, he had Hoberty all alone down there and missed him. Here's Webb. Webb working against Unrein. Kicks it back up to Ahlemeyer. Back to Webb in the corner. Goes inside for Hoberty. He's knocked away by Kisker. The last second, man, he saw Hoberty. I mean, that was just a quarter of a second too later. That was an easy basket for Hoberty. Trompke to inbound it. Box set for the Trojans. Trying to get it in, and now throws it over the top of Webb, and Unrein's going to have an easy basket as Trompke made a horrible pass right there. 15 points now for Unrein. Hoberty hands it off to Trompke. 42-29, 13-point Cambridge lead. They were just up by 17. Inside to Hoberty, down the block. Turns, loses the ball, kicks it back out to Webb. Webb drives, kicks it over to Ahlemeyer. 3 on the way, buries it. Brady Ahlemeyer says, let me have that right there. That's 5 threes on the night. 45-29, back up by 16. Unrein working up top. Comes right side to Hawkswell. Hawkswell back to head, and here's a steal by Rayburn. They tried to go to Ashton Parker Johnson. Rayburn down the floor, lays it in. His first basket of the night as he goes coast to coast with it. Back up by 18 now, 47-29, their biggest lead of the night. Here's Baker, left side to Hawkswell. Back up top it comes Ashton Parker Johnson, and Ryan drives down the lane, lays it in. He's got 17 to lead all scorers here this evening. Trompke going to kick it off to Webb. Webb, work around, kicks it back over to Trompke. They play skip across the top here. Trompke has it knocked away by Unrein, and it go down the floor, and it's going to be knocked away. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Oh, no, they're going to say off Trompke. Coach Shepard is just livid over this one. He wants to know why there wasn't a foul called right there. Unrein just tackled Trompke. And Trompke's asking the referee and asking the wrong one because he wasn't the one that was down there and made the call. But Baker trying to get it in, gets it into Hawkswell. He'll drive, gets inside, shoots and scores. He's got 4. Back to a 14-point ball game, 47-33. Trompke inside, loses the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Hitchcock County basketball. 47-33 your score, 4 seconds left here in the third. The Trojans are up by 18. It's down to 14 now. Here comes Unrein. Across the timeline, guarded by Trompke. 3 from the top. It's going to be an air ball. 47-33, the Trojans lead it after 3 periods of play. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here with quarter number 4 on True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC.
Honeyman Custom Chopping does more than just silage work, such as chopping, bagging, and packing. They do that very well, but Honeyman also specializes in swathing, merging, manure hauling, and grain hauling. Call Honeyman Custom Chopping today for a conversation about pricing and availability for your operation. Call 737-9159. That's 308-737-9159. And see their Facebook page to see some of their work. Honeyman Custom Chopping of Indianola, 308-737-9159.
The loss of a loved one is undoubtedly the hardest times we face in our life. Let the caring and experienced professionals at Lockenauer Jones Mortuary support you through these difficult times. They offer a range of personalized services. You can count on the caring staff of Lockenauer Jones to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call Jim today and let him help you make the many decisions that need to be made during this difficult time. Lockenauer Jones Mortuary, family owned and operated. 308-697-3838.
Local sports on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC. Trip Form back here with you along with August Miller back at the studios in McCook. 47-33 Trojans to start the fourth, and they got the ball. Trompke, top of the key. They work to the left side, gets it off to Ahlemeyer. Back up top to Rayburn. Rayburn drives, kicks it out to Ahlemeyer in the left corner. Skip pass over to Ruggles on the right wing. Off to Rayburn, top of the key. He's going to drive down the lane, lays it up, misses the shot. Rebound will come down to Ashton Parker Johnson, and he loses it out of bounds. Went to dribble, kicked it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball. And Brody Wood will go out. Nope, he's going to inbound it. He's going out of the game. He's going to inbound it. He's going to get it into Trompke. Trompke. Over to Rayburn here on the left side, up high. Going to get it back off to Trompke. He's guarded by Baker. Trompke. Going to work. Gets to the top of the key. Shoots a 3, and it won't go. And the rebound's tipped around, and it's Wood has it, and it loses on the floor. And it's going to be a jump ball. Coach Shepard wanted to travel against Kisker, who was rolling around on the floor. They call it jump ball and stay, and it will stay with Hitchcock County. 47-33 your score. Trojans with the lead. Less than a minute gone out of this opening part of the fourth quarter. Parker Johnson off to Kisker, who throws it away. Tried to throw it to Baker, one sophomore to the other, and it threw it into the bench instead. So Rayburn out, Hoberty back in now. The Trojans have their starters out there. Ahlemeyer gets it in. It's stolen away by Unrein. He moves inside, misses the wide open layup. And now Trompke gets in, no foul called on Unrein right there for the almost tackle. Here's Trompke. Goes to the right side on the wing. Back up top to Hoberty. Hoberty down the lane, gets inside, puts a shot up, won't go. Gets his own rebound, back out to Ruggles. Skip past Ahlemeyer in the corner. 3 on the way, got it! Brady Ahlemeyer with 6 threes here in the ballgame. He's got 18 points. Trojans back up by 17. Here's Parker Johnson, back up to Kisker. Kisker trying to go down the lane, dribbles off his leg, kicks it off to Unrein. Unrein can't get the shot to go. Hoberty kicks it off to Trompke. Up the floor comes. Here's Ruggles. He'll drive inside, lays it up off the glass, won't go. Wood with the rebound. Can't get a shot to go. He's fouled. Let's take Runza, Assembly floor covered in furniture. Southwest Farm and Auto Supply, Southwest Public Power District, Stockman's Bank, Susie's Creative Stitches, Taco John's, Tri-Valley Health System, Tri-Valley Medical Foundation, Vera Wireless, Waypoint Bank of Cambridge, Webb's Oilfield Service, and Western Select Genetics, Lance Shiflett, bringing you tonight's ball game. Wood hit the first free throw. He's got 5 points tonight, trying to make it 6, and does. 19-point lead by the Trojans, their biggest of the night, 52-33. 6:22 left in the game. Hitchcock County with the ball going left to right, gets it off to Baker on the right wing. Kisker off to Ashton Parker Johnson, back up top on Ryan. He's going to take a dribble, shoots, misses. Ahlemeyer with the rebound. Quickly out to Ruggles. Here come the Trojans on the run. Ruggles on the left wing. Looking around. Kicks it back up top to Hoberty. Hoberty works to the right side. Goes back to Ruggles. Ruggles kicks it off to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer looking around, gets it off to Hoberty. Back up top to Trompke. He's going to drive down the left side, kicks it out to Ruggles. Ruggles will dribble, kicks it over to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer on the wing, dribbles down to the corner, now tries to drive baseline, kicks it out to Ruggles. Ruggles gets inside, spin move, then the ball's thrown away by Kisker. And Ruggles took an elbow right to the middle of the forehead here. That's not a 16th birthday present you want. Kisker off to Ashton Parker Johnson, back up to Unrein. Kisker, left side, Baker, going to take the 3. It's way too hard, rebound Ruggles. And we got something going on here. I don't know what the whistle's for there. Trojans were going to have a fast break. The referee blew the whistle, and stop play. Inadvertent whistle, I think, is what they're going to say here. Ruggles with the ball, gets it off to Trompke. Trompke across the timeline, back to Ruggles on the right wing. Back up top to Trompke. Trompke working against Baker. Going to work down inside, gets into the middle. Kicks it back out to Ruggles. Wide open 3, got it. Happy birthday, Creighton Ruggles. A 3 from the right wing. 55-33. Trojans up by 22 now. Unrein. Off to Baker, top to Keith Kisker. Left side comes Ashton Parker Johnson. He lobs it in for Hawkswell, overthrew him, and it goes out of bounds. And it's a turnover to be Trojan basketball. And it's easy to see why Mallory Springer's not the head cheerleader here tonight. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. 4:38 left here in the ball game. 55-33 Cambridge. Back after this on True Country Radio. 102.1 KZMC.
Breakfast is just better when you choose Taco John's in McCook. Enjoy Mexican donut bites or a churro with delicious hot coffee. Taco John's has the best burritos. The scrambler, meat and potato, or even spicy chorizo. And you can get potato olays any time of day. So enjoy them in a scrambler bowl. Get them individually or in a combo. But make your next breakfast stop Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Taco John's, West 8th and B in McCook.
Southwest Nebraska's sports leader is the HFRSN.
True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC. Jump forward back to it along with Dawkins Miller back to the studios in McCook. 55-33 is your score here. Cambridge with the lead and the basketball coming right to left. 4:38 left in the ball game. Winner of this one will meet Dundee County Stratton on Thursday night. Trompke going to bring it up, gets it off to Ruggles on the right. Ruggles going to get double team, kicks it off to Hoberty. Hoberty down the lane, back up top to Ruggles. Ruggles drives, gets to the middle, kicks it back out to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer inside, kicks it back up top to Trompke now. Trojans will reset things. Trompke to the right side to Hoberty. Hoberty back inside, back out Ruggles, wide open three, a little too flat, shots missed. Baker with the rebound for Hitchcock County. Here's Hawkswell, thought about the three, drives inside instead, short corner shots, rolls and goes. Hawkswell, Chase Hawkswell with 6 points for the Falcons. Got the shooter's roll on that one. Ruggles on the right wing, gets it inside to Hoberty. He'll go down the middle of the lane, lays it up and in. Ben Hoberty's had a good night. He's got 13. Ahlemeyer leads the Trojans with 18. Hoberty's got 13 right behind him. Here's Ashton Parker Johnson off to Kisker. Left side Baker. Back up to Unrein. Unrein over to Hawkswell. Hawkswell left side to Baker. Baker to Unrein. Unrein working against Trompke. Goes to Parker Johnson at the elbow. Back up to Unrein. Now Hawkswell left, right side Baker. Back up top Unrein. Goes inside. It's knocked away by Brody Wood. It's on the floor. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by Kisker. And it'll be Trojan basketball. So 3:02 left in the game. Trojans up by 22, 57-35. Got a little sweat on the floor. They're going to grab a towel here and clean it up. See how soon Coach Shepard goes to the bench. 3:02 left. The Trojans up by 22. Probably need to save a little bit of legs here for Thursday night. Ruggles gets it into Trompke. I'd bet around the 2-minute mark you'll see it. And nope, we're going to see it now. Rayburn and Webb getting ready to check in. Ahlemeyer off to Ruggles. He'll drive down the lane. Kicks it back out to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer. Skip pass over to Trompke. Trompke thought about the three. Drives instead. Kicks it back out to Ahlemeyer. Wide open three. Can he get number 7? He misses it. Rebound comes down to Unrein. Unrein going down against Brody Wood. Gets inside. Overheads a shoot over Wood. Misses the shot. It's tipped around. Trompke has the rebound. Here come the Trojans now. The other way. Back out to Ahlemeyer. Ahlemeyer back up top. Hoberty. Right side. Ruggles. He'll drive. Gets inside and gets inside against Parker Johnson. He's going to lose the ball to bounce. And so Rayburn and Webb will come in. Ruggles and Ahlemeyer go to the bench for the Trojans. Breaker will bring it up now for Hitchcock County. 2:20 left in the game. Trojans by 22, 57-35. Kisker off to Unrein. Unrein to Baker. Parker Johnson. Kisker. Unrein back on their left wing. Back up top to Baker. He's going to try to drive. Kicks it out to Parker Johnson. Kisker top of the key. Unrein lobs it inside for Hawkswell. Working against Hoberty. Blocked by Wood. And Wood's going to pick up his third foul. And the Trojans are going to empty the bench. Braden Miller, Gavin Gunderson, Sean Polly will check into the ball game here. I'm sure that'll send Hoberty, Wood, and Trompke, the three seniors, to the bench. Hawkswell hits the first one. Jace Hawkswell with 7 points now. And the three seniors do go to the bench. And they get a good ovation right there from the crowd. 21-point lead for the Trojans with 1:59 left in the ball game. Hawkswell at the free throw line for his second. Free throw on the way. He swishes it. Hawkswell has 8 points now. I think that might be the first free throws tonight for the Falcons. Rayburn off to Webb. Down the corner, Sean Pauley. Back up to Webb. Webb to Gunderson. Gunderson left side to Rayburn. Rayburn's going to try to drive. Gets inside. Lays it up. Won't go. Rebounds down to Parker Johnson. Throws it up the floor. And nobody from the Trojans paying attention right there. And Braden Miller limping badly. And it passes inside. And it's Neben can't get the shot to go. And it's on the floor. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball. Now Braden Miller, he's going to come out of the ball game. And checking in is going to be Tatum Keppen, and Miller with the left ankle injury here. And even right ankle injury. They're going to That was his left ankle he was hopping on. And now the Falcons empty the bench. Number 2, Carter Prop. Number 5, Noah Caddick into the ball game. Varvis back in, and also number 10, Darren Neben in there for Hitchcock County. They're going to say just goodbye to 3 of their seniors tonight. Webb off to Rayburn on the right wing. Back up top. Pauly wide open 3. Bank shot won't go. Rebound comes down. It's picked up and it's stolen away by Rayburn. Neben had it. Rayburn stole it away from him. Right wing. Back up top to Webb. Webb gets it out to Pauly on the right wing. He's going to drive. Gets inside. Nobody stopping him. Lost the ball, though. And it's picked up by Varvis for Hitchcock County. Varvis out to Caddick. Caddick gets it off. Rayburn steals it, and we're going to have a timeout. And they just want to sub here, so they're not even going to take a break here. Sanford checks into the ballgame, as does Kyle Johnson for the Trojans. Rayburn and Webb will go to the bench. 59 seconds left in the ball game here. It's 57-37. Trojans lead it. Keppen up to Sandiford. Sandiford goes inside, trying to get it to Johnson. It's stolen away by Varvis. Varvis down the lane. Has it knocked away by Sean Pauly. He's got it, and he'll slow things down. 45 seconds left in the game. 20-point Trojan lead. Sandiford off the right side. Down to Keppen. Goes inside for Johnson. He can't handle the pass, but he gets the ball back and then loses it on the floor. It's picked up by number 2 Prop, and then we got a timeout. No. I don't know what that was. Whistle blowing for some reason. By the referee at half court. Ben Harris checks into the ball game. Johnson will go out. Coach Shepard giving him a little coaching right there. This is Caddick with it. Kicks it off to Varvis, right side. Prop goes inside to Neben. Shooting over Pauly. Can't get the shot to go. Hawkswell rebound and puts it in. Hawkswell now with 10 for Hitchcock County. Sandiford brings it up the floor. Kicks it off to Keppen, but he threw it away. Second turnover on Sandiford there. And with 12 seconds left, it's 57-39. Trojans by 18. Falcons with the ball. Caddick brings it up. Kicks it off to Hawkswell on the left wing. Down to 7 seconds. Prop. Caddick for 3 from way out there. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound by Gunderson, and that's going to end the ball game. 57-39. Trojans get the win. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here with your Corbelli Physical Therapy postgame show right after this on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
Hello, farmers. If you're interested in trying a biological product on your farm but aren't sure where to start or what product is right for you, give Caleb Nutt a call. Caleb is your local Mycogold and Genesis Ag representative. With a diverse lineup of products that can be applied on the seed, in furrow, with starter fertilizer as well as foliar, you can be sure that they have a product that's right for you. To get started, call Caleb Nutt today. 308-367-6457. That's 308-367-6457.
You know what happens when a local seed company demands that their focus be on customer service? A lifelong partnership that does what's best for your field and your operation. Western Select Genetics of Cambridge is a new seed company, but you know Lance Shiflett is someone whose focus is customer service, local agriculture experience, and knowledge to the seed industry with his constant focus on the premium care of your success. Call or text Lance Shiflett today, 340-6103, 340-6103.
When a medical emergency hits close to home, you need an excellent hospital that's close to home. That's why I'm donating to the hospital fundraising.
Your tax-deductible gift to the hospital helps pay for new equipment, capital improvements, and special programs that can improve health care for all of us right here close to home. Call us and share the gift of health. Tri-Valley Medical Foundation, sharing the gift of health.
Get the good stuff.
Southwest Farm and Auto Supply, your local Napa dealer in Cambridge, Curtis, Eustis, and McCook, is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics and academic programs. They are your go-to source for Napa lubricants and filters. So remember the name you can count on when you need it now. Southwest Farm and Auto in Cambridge, Curtis, Eustis, and McCook.
Napa, get the good stuff. A
a member of the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Trent Florham back here with you, along with August Miller back at the studios in McCook. This is your Corbelli Physical Therapy postgame show. Corbelli Physical Therapy in downtown Cambridge specializes in surgical rehabilitation, sports injuries, and chronic pain. Come in and ask about dry needling, a powerful therapy intervention used to restore movement impairment and restore function. They are committed to serving the area with high quality and affordable health care. Your hometown experts in pain management and rehabilitation. That's Corbelli Physical Therapy in downtown Cambridge. And once again, I'm Trent Florham. I'm joined now by Cambridge Trojan head coach Clay Shepard. Hey, Coach, you're out of the locker room pretty easy. A good win tonight, though.
Yeah, really nice win. I thought we had the right mindset, from the jump, and then they got hot there to start the game a little bit. And we just, stayed the course, kept doing what we were planning on doing, kept getting the right shots. Because it wasn't just defensively. We started off a little bit poor. We started off shooting the ball, pretty poor too, and that flipped in a hurry once we saw one go down. We just continued to get the right shots, continued to move the ball the way we wanted to against their kind of matchup zone, and just thought it was a really nice all-around effort.
Well, you and I talked off the air after the interview. You don't like this gym when you guys go. You don't seem to play very well, and it kind of started that way tonight. And you were kind of like, is that But then the team settled down. You played well, so maybe you broke the curse tonight.
Yeah, Coach Wood and I just said that with about a minute to go there in the game. We said, hey, we made a few shots in Binkelman, so maybe we took the lids off of these rims for us. But a big part of that is also who we usually play here. So I don't know if that was it, or if we just had a little bit more open shots tonight, and just thought we prepared really well this week, and it showed.
Brady Ahlemeyer with another hot night, shooting from behind the arc. 6. I think he only missed 1-3, I think. Maybe 2, but he hit 6. He's got 18 points on the night. Another great night for him. Ben Hoberty always steady. He kind of got you going early. Hit them 2 big threes right at the start of the ball game. Ends up with 13 points again tonight.
Yeah, he did. We were actually pretty frustrated with he had a few layups that he missed, and I guess stepping out to the three-point line kind of took the lid off for him with 2 in a row there. And then he got, a few layups, a few really nice attacks to the hoop. Thought he was steady all night. Thought he was really, really good defensively. One of the keys last time to it being such a close game was Ashton Parker-Johnson having a big night. And, Ben guarded him all night, held him scoreless, and then got 13 of his own. So really nice night for Ben. I thought all 3 of our seniors did a really nice job of leading us. They're experienced in these games. So that they're, we can count on them, and then we hope we get some contributions from other guys, which we did tonight.
Yeah, another Jack Baker was shut down again tonight. He held him to 2 points. So all around, pretty good defensive effort. Even though Unrein got 17 points, he worked for them 17. He took quite a few shots tonight.
Yeah, he did. He got 8 really, really quick ones, and Carson was pretty frustrated with that. One was in transition, and then he was feeling good, and then he hit another one. And I thought Carson, did a good job after that first couple minutes there of just making sure he found him really early in transition. And like you said, made his life difficult. It's one of those guys who we know he's going to score. He's a volume shooter, and we just have to make sure that if he's going to get 17, it's on 16, 17 shots. I don't know if we did a great job with that tonight, but we did it well enough. We made him take some contested mid-range shots, and that was huge for us.
Well, and if he's going to be the only one that really scores for him, you can allow him to have that. If the other guys are shutting their guys down and not allowing, you did. Kisker and Oxwell ended up getting 10, but most of those weren't until late in the ball game when it was pretty much decided.
Yeah, for sure. I just thought after that first 4 minutes, we had a really nice defensive game, all the way through. Just really locked in on getting to our help, getting to our gap. It didn't give a ton of straight line drives to the rim tonight, 1 or 2. But that's pretty good against a team with some drivers, like Hawkswell and like Unrein and even Baker. So thought it was a really nice defensive effort, really good in transition defense. And then, we got our transition game going a little bit. It resulted in a lot of threes instead of layups, so that was a little bit different tonight. But they run back to that zone, and if you can beat it down, then they're going to be going to their spot instead of to a man, and that's what we found is if we get our eyes up, we can throw it ahead, and guys are going to be shooting open shots, and we made probably more than we missed tonight.
Third time against Dundee County Stratton on Thursday, championship game for Subdistricts. Talk to us about Dundee County Stratton. How do you guys change your fortune against them and come out with a W on Thursday night?
Yeah, a big piece of that is going to be we're going to have to shoot the ball well. That's always the key for us. Pretty much all season that's been the key for us. We gotta attack their pressure. I felt like especially the first time we played them this year, we were really on our heels against their pressure. It's nothing crazy. It's just man to man, but they got really good athletes, and they get up in your grill and they make you work, and they make it hard to catch the ball. They make it hard to cut. And the easiest way to get them to back off a little bit is to attack them. And, I think we did that at points over at McCook in the third-place game. We hung tough with them in the first half because we were doing that. But just as soon as you get on their heels, they're gonna go meet the pass if you don't. And, Jackson Kirchell did that a couple times, got a few dunks to start that second half, and then they kind of rolled. And, we also have to, cut off any runs before they turn into, big runs. They're a team who thrives on that. Look at tonight's game. It's 6-3 at the end of the first quarter, but all of a sudden they go on an 11-0 run to start the second quarter, and then it just kind of turned into a blowout. And we have to keep in striking distance at all times. We have to answer their runs with runs of our own. We got to shoot the ball well. We got to rebound really well. Bybee and Kirchell are super tough on the glass, and we can be super tough on the glass, but we have to make sure that we are on Thursday night, because if we aren't, they will be, and they'll get some easy buckets off that too. So handle the pressure, rebound really well, and make a few shots, and that's our recipe.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a big win tonight, and let's go get another one on Thursday night.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Trent.
That was Cambridge Trojan head coach Clay Shepard. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here with more high school basketball on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
Webb's Oilfield Service out of Cambridge is excited to support broadcasts of Trojan Athletics on Hometown Family Radio. Webb's Oilfield Service hauls water and also works on drilling rigs throughout southwest Nebraska as well as northwest Kansas. Reach out to Webb's Oilfield Service by calling 308-340-1104. That's 308-340-1104 for Webb's Oilfield Service of Cambridge, Nebraska.
Can you feel it? The feeling of starting something new. The feeling of success. At Mid-Plains Community College, our instructors are ready and willing to support you on every step of your educational journey. Whether you're just starting out or changing careers, MPCC can help you transform your future. Learn more by visiting our website at mpcc.edu. That's mpcc.edu.
The most coverage lives here.
Lives right here on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. I'm Trent Florham. August Miller back in the studio in McCook, doing her thing back there, keeping us on the air, keeping the commercials flowing. They're doing a fabulous job as usual. This is your Corbelli Physical Therapy post-game show. Corbelli Physical Therapy, located in downtown Cambridge, specializes in surgical rehabilitation, sports injuries, and chronic pain. Come in and ask about dry needle and a powerful therapy intervention used to restore movement impairment and restore function. They're committed to serving the area with high quality and affordable health care. Your hometown experts in pain management and rehabilitation. That's Corbelli Physical Therapy in downtown Cambridge. Final score once again, Cambridge 57, Hitchcock County 39, and they will be off to the championship game on Thursday night, taking on Dundee County Stratton. More about that after our next break. We'll get to the stats for tonight's ballgame. First of all, for the Falcons, Adam Kisker had 10 points tonight. Jace Hawkswell, 10. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Jack Baker added 2, and Jackson Unrein had 17 for the Falcons. They go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They shot 100% from there. Problem is, got to shoot more than 2. 100% is great, but you got to have more than 2 here in this sub-district tournament. I was going to say congratulations to their seniors. The guys had great careers. Darren Neben, David Beasley, Ashton Parker Johnson, Jackson Unrein with the 4 seniors for Hitchcock County. Had fun calling your guys' football and basketball games over the last 4 years for you guys. You guys, great kids. They are. Stats for the Trojans here tonight. Carson Trompke had 10. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Birthday boy Creighton Ruggles with 5. He was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Ben Hoberty added 13. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Brady Ahlemeyer with 6 threes tonight added. He had 18 points. Maverick Webb with 3 for the Trojans. Hodge Rayburn with 2. And Brody Wood had 6. He went 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Trojans go 5 of 8 on the night, 63%. Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game, Ben Hoberty and Brady Ahlemeyer are going to be the Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game here this evening. Join good friends for good food at Amateurs Bar and Grill on the highway in Cambridge. We're going to take one last break. We'll be back here to wrap things up right after this on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
Fa Motor Company is your trusted Buick and Chevrolet dealership in Cambridge, and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. From the time you enter the showroom to when you service with Fa Motors, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. The Fa Motor Company offers extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. Yes, expert auto service. Learn more online at famotors.com or stop into the showroom on the corner of Highway 6 and 34 in Patterson in Cambridge. Fa Motor Company, the home of a Fa Better deal.
Samway Floor Covering and Furniture.
You know what they say, if you don't want to be boring, just change your flooring. Well, actually, they don't say that, but they probably should. Samway's has the cure for boring with some of the finest and most durable carpet from Shaw and Mohawk, plus beautiful designs of LVT, tile, and more. Go from boring to charming at Samway Floor Covering and Furniture, North Highway 83.
Samway Floor Covering and Furniture. You'll love this store.
High school sports on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Trent Form back here with you along with Alex Miller back at the studios in McCook. We're going to wrap things up here from tonight. Final score once again here on your Corbelli Physical Therapy post-game show is Cambridge 57, Hitchcock County 39. Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game once again, Ben Hoberty and Brady Ahlemeyer were the Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game. Join good friends for good food at Amateurs Bar and Grill on the highway in Cambridge. Dundee County Stratton beat Juanita Palisade tonight, 58-29. Cambridge beats Hitchcock County 57-39. Those two teams will meet on Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central Time. I thought it was 7:30, but 7 o'clock Central Time. We'll have the tip-off coming here from Dundee County Stratton High School in Binkelman. 7 o'clock Central Time, Dundee County Stratton and Cambridge meeting up in the D1-10 Subdistrict Championship game. Both teams should be in a district final barring a slew of upsets, so both are high enough in the point standings that whoever wins will be in for sure, and whoever loses should get a wild card. We're going to wrap things up. We'll have that game on Thursday night, Dundee County Stratton girls on Friday night from Hastings. That tip-off is at 5:30 on Friday night. They'll take on Falls City Sacred Heart in the district final of the game to go to state. We're going to wrap things up for all the folks at Hometown Family Radio. For August Miller back at the studios, I'm Trent Florham saying thank you for listening to high school basketball here on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. Any use of this broadcast without the written permission of Hometown Family Radio is prohibited. Coverage on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network has been brought to you by
Acres Equipment of McCook, Amateurs Bar and Grill, Bronick Truck and Trailer, Caleb's Custom Farming, Channel Seeds, Andrew Carpenter, Community Hospital, Corbelli Physical Therapy, Ross Creek Golf Links, Doyle Auto Repair, Farmers Co-op and Grain Supply, Fa Motor Company, First Central Bank of Cambridge, Foster Sales, Go Life, Happy's Feed Store and Fuel Center, Hitch and Hay Public Transit, Hogemeyer Seeds, Troy Wiestad, Hunneman Custom Harvesting, Huxell Seeds, Jimmy John's, Corporate Seeds, L-Bar L. Angus, Lockenauer Jones Mortuary, M&B Bank, Mark's Pharmacy and Shirley Case Coffee Shop, McCook Mechanical Services, Medicine Creek Family Dentistry, Mid-Plains Community College, Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union, Party Electric, Pinpoint Communications, Red Willow Chemical, River Valley Services, Runs a Restaurant, Samway Floor Covering and Furniture, Southwest Farm and Auto Supply, Southwest Public Power District, Stockman's Bank, Susie's Creative Stitches, Taco John's, Tri-Valley Health System, Tri-Valley Medical Foundation, VR Wireless, Waypoint Bank of Cambridge, Webb's Oilfield Service, and Western Select Genetics.
For a copy of this broadcast and a list of future events, visit hometownfamilyradio.com.